afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Beavers and the Cardinals. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Alabama, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Digging in, Ian Kinsler, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it. Only Blay's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting third.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Murphy's off and running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Murphy on third with 2 out. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orlando, the center fielder, Ken.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he pops it up. Tatis moving to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a flare out to left center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Ryan
hit in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Griffey, and that's in there. Base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw beats the runner to the bag, and Santiago got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Santiago. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Robinson Cano.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Ichiro looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair, as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him a second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. At the plate, Christy Mathewson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. Second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball taken a little high. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw him way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Matt Harvey. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So we got him swinging. Matt Harvey is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. At the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Striding in, Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. next now, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Tatis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Arenado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Suzuki is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Christy Mathewson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Suzuki
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Riding in once again, Benito Santiago, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Santiago is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Fouled away. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number two. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Matt Harvey. And that misses inside 1-0. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joey Gallo.
And it's fouled away. And there's ball two now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And right into the shift to his right, Thomas. And he is out on the tag. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning. On the mound. Pitch on the way. On the ground for Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first. And that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is right there as he takes it for the second out. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is there. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he fouls this one off. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first down.
Number 23.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll take it to the bag for the... Now in the box, Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Johnny Venters gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now,
fly ball out toward right field.
Venters.
Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up now, Benito Santiago. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stan Musial. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Eddie Rosario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eddie Rosario.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Miguel Cabrera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward the right side. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Steven Strasburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Strasburg now playing left field. Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Jay Bruce is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. Down and away, one ball and no strikes. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Bench shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Carlos Sanchez. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The set and the 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Keeps fighting him off. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain. Raisel Iglesias will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in to try it again, Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Benito Santiago. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. Out. 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Braun is there, and he'll digging in and looking for more. Ryan Braun trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in. Fernando.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Josh Bell. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. The winning run is at first base. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching
to first. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Paul DeYoung will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Braun. And that ends the inning. Chris Sale takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ralph Kiner is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Sale rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter, the second base.
First pitch on its way.
Kinsler.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hard hit towards center. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blake Trinan takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here comes the first pitch, and no swing apparently, ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-1 to count. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner and a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He's running in there. Now the throw. Is not going to get him as he strikes second. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The runner's breaking for home. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Full count now, 3-2. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Dale Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit high and deep to right center. Griffey's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And there's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. Around second now and headed for third. So a big moment in the ball game here. pitcher, Frank Thomas. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Scorch to third. Donaldson's there, and there are 2 away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan Braun. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Benito Santiago, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Harrison Bader will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Harrison
Lays off 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. That's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out to retire this. Johnny Venters takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Betances.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The second baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll hit him at second, and with that, the side is. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Line to the right side. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Braun is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. That gets down, and the inning continues. Play. Josh Donaldson attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Betances is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter number 24.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Wolverines and the Cardinals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Wolverines, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in now, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barry
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 to Larkin. Larkin is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Musial sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now a long throw home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
On to first to complete the double play. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Larkin at third with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for a strike. Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Benito Santiago looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Santiago.
And it's fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
0-2 the count to Santiago. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, George Brett.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Fouled off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. 1 away. So stepping in, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn's under it, and he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looks.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Donaldson into foul territory. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And there's out number 2. In now, Barry Larkin, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch is popped up. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Stan Musial, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. MLB The Show's coverage. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For Mississippi, The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. On the ground for Cano, this could be two. One there, over the bell for the double play. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Griffey.
This pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Suzuki patrolling center makes the play, one out. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Suzuki comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Griffey is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that will bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On the ground for Cano at second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves it. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago. Muncy over to his left. 1 out. Stepping up now, Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here now's the pitcher, Rick Porcello.
The pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in.
Oliver, the pitcher, number 39.
Pitch on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit to short. To his left, Sanchez. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Orlando and Florida. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as well. Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sanchez.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Tatis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Fouled away. And he misses there, 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Got him. Throws it on the slurve and the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Drops in a strike to start the at. Bat 0-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Porcello has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Popped him up. Santiago has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Green waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Benito Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Santiago
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Well, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready now, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Line towards center field. Griffey is right there, one down. Into the box, Sean Green.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder.
Batting it.
First pitch on its way. Snyder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine it. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Griffey going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Porcello has his target. Here's the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Stan Musial.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Rick Porcello, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball one. Musial gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. He singled his last time up, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouled away. Popped him up. Garver is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the... So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Max Muncy, a base hit in his first trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Froze him for strike 3, and that... Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ichiro Suzuki is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robinson.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So 2 on with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Wood looks back, now comes home. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Cano on second. Santiago on at first with 2 down. And fastball called strike 3, and the side is. Josh Bell the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He pulls this one into right. Suzuki back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Sean Green.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joey Gallo.
And it's fouled away. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Striding into the box, Duke Snyder. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Kerry Wood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Green's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. A fly out and a single for him so far. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Green is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Tatis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in now, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ballman, 2 strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 2-2 pitch doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Suzuki is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay. On to first, a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Benito Santiago. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-2 the count to Santiago.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Snyder is there, 2 down. Standing in, Stan Musial. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Sean Green. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Soft liner to the left side, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder,
from the stretch.
4.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
To 2-2 now. Now another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Harrison Bader is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a high pop-up. Bell shading to his right. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Plate, Ichiro Suzuki not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Jay Bruce will come on as a pinch hitter. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Snyder on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Eugenio Suarez is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line towards center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he... Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now the young is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Muncy right there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Benito Santiago. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lost it in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Green is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now.